everybody, it's Diane. I am here on Labor Day, laboring way more than I should, so I'm taking a break. I've got the old glue book here. I thought this might go in there. It's a, which way does it go? I don't know. It's paint chips display out of a paint chip folder thing. That's okay. I think though I'm going to cut it to be even with that. So, are you laboring on Labor Day? And I have neighbors outside, and I have to stop in about 6 minutes because my oven timer is going to go off. So that's why we're starting with this. The main session here is I'm going to do a collage type page in my other book, but I thought we'd get this stuff out of the way first. Okay. Dogs and a couple Halloween things that probably are not going to fit, but you never know. No. Where's the old new dog page? It's back this way. I don't know, I lost that. Yeah, I really lost it. Gee, Diane, I'm so glad you came on to just look like a complete moron. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. Let's get the new one. Sorry, extra piece of paper there. Okay, here's the dogs. This was, well, they're stickers from a long time ago. And it was on one of those little mini spirals, the little notepads that, I mean, I've had for, 20 years or something. And I finally used it up, so I saved the dogs. I don't know, is that kind of cool or is that kind of pathetic? If you think it's cool, go ahead and tell me. If you think it's pathetic, just keep it to yourself. Okay, and then Halloween and dragons. Here's the dragons. By the way, I didn't show you. I put, yeah, could you even see what I was doing on the top page? I'm sorry. I put that tiger there because I had it, but I have tiger versus dragon soup. So I thought a tiger on there would be okay. And these are pieces of jewelry I found, I don't know, in some video. You tell me, was it it might have been that harvesting one. I guess it doesn't matter, but I found them in a jewelry type catalog magazine. Sometime, what's in the oven today? It's a peach pie. Which I'm really only making because my local grocery store had peaches on sale. Although they're not that cheap. I guess I have to stop living in 1974, but I don't want to. You should have figured out where you wanted this before you put glue all over the back of it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, my neighbors are getting louder. I'm sorry. If I went out there and said, I'm trying to make a craft video, could you guys keep it down? You think they'd appreciate that? I don't think so. Okay, since they're getting loud, and like I said, my timer's going to go off pretty soon. These were what is that, Bradford Exchange ad for Peanuts Halloween tree. Alright, not that you can see it, but I'm going to glue those off camera. I will come back. and we'll do a more of a complete collage page thing with wolves. Okay? Hang on. Okay, I've got about 9 more minutes. So let's start. It says Wolf Park down there. I got it in a travel thing. Yeah, okay, I've been there. I wasn't sure if this was Indiana. Yeah, I've actually been there. And the way things go for me, I went there on a really hot day, not thinking the wolves aren't going to be doing anything because it's hot. So, but it was actually very cool. It was very informative and interesting, and it was cool. Glad I went. All right. That's too tall. Okay, I grabbed some magazines so we can piece in here. This is new, September. Yeah, sorry, this is not going to fly, is it? Okay. It does look a little fall-ish, doesn't it? Oh, look at this. We would mind if we could see it. See? They're peppers. Ooh, frosty s'mores bars. Let's see what that is. She got distracted by a bad-for-you dessert. Okay, just a sec here. And I'm going to be reading about s'mores bars and forget to look at the clock, and my timer is going to go off again. Well, this is a cool picture. These are all different kinds of peppers. And I can tell you right now, I wouldn't eat any of them. Well, that might be cool in here somewhere. Okay, so what are Frosty S'mores bars? They've taken the classic campfire treat and turned it into an irresistible ice cream bar. Oh. Okay. A quick broil gives marshmallows a golden char. It does look sinfully good, doesn't it? I might have to save that for my glue book. Okay. Onward. I like these trees. Oh, cartoon trees there. Well, I shouldn't say cartoon. Hand-drawn. Illustrated. What would you call it? Stylized. So any of those would be okay. Whimsical. I know, you didn't come here to watch me fussy cut. I'm sorry. Maybe he should go by the stylized, whimsical, hand-drawn, illustrated wolf, huh? I don't know. Well, there's a bunch of brush. Oh, it's trees. Okay, it's trees. I didn't realize it was a long shot. Well, I was going to cut away all the text. Maybe I should just leave it for interest, huh? There's a red line in case we want to pull some red down. It's kind of neat. And if I decide I want to leave some white space, I'm going to go do this on a board or something to get it off this paper. We'll see. Show your age. No thanks. I have better things to do. cool for a dining room, isn't it? It's kind of neat. Because I wouldn't do that if I had little kids, but... This is good colors. This is good colors. I guess that makes sense. You know what I mean, right? I don't know if I want the frame. We'll leave it for now. I reserve the right to remove it later. It's kind of neat. I'm not sure if that's where I want it. Martha's now in your freezer. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty. Doesn't match, but it's pretty. Sorry if you heard that. Neighbors is out there sneezing. Yeah, I think there's a lot of fall things blooming, clematis and stuff, and people are having allergy things going on. It's okay. Snack Attack, Oat Squares, Energy Balls, Chewy Granola Bites. Okay. And some of us are going to have a peach pie. Alright, I've got like about a minute. I'm going to pause, go check my oven, and come back for more background stuff. Okay, the pie is out. While I was waiting, I found a couple of these pale green text things back there. This one I don't know. The pictures, well, it's a nursery thing. The pictures are, a lot of them are a little small. But actually there might be good colors if you look, you know. Who knew I'd put peppers in this, right? What about this? And I want you to look at that. Can you see it? Is it all glaring? Okay, you see this? See, I was saying, I don't think I like this shape. It's too tall. Yeah, I always wind up with like an inch or more at the bottom and or top that I kind of don't know what to do with. It's the shape. So yeah, Diane's, I already said this, but I'm not using a composition book anymore. Maybe I'll use them for composing and not collaging. That's okay. But there sure are a lot of odd-looking tomatoes in the world, are there not? And I've only ever eaten just the red or the, you know, cherry tomatoes. Then you've led such an interesting life. That's a tomato too. Looks like a squash, doesn't it? I think so. And the pie looks pretty good. That looks pretty crooked. I don't think it really matters though. That's okay. Should we split it and maybe put part of it at the top? that's okay. All I really need is that. And then what? I don't know. Need something of interest there, I would say. Well, no. Okay. I'm trying to find a nondescript leaf I thought could go there, but it's going to kind of run into those sunflowers. I'm not going to sacrifice the sunflower for that. Okay, how about this? You know what this is? It's a squash that I cannot pronounce. Here, you want to have a go at it? Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to pause again. Something new and different. Glue down what we see, and then we'll come back and do detail stuff. You know, there's white in there. I may piece it in, I may leave it, I may paint later, I don't know. But yes, I see that. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, what you see is glued. I did have to piece in a little bit, and then I put this red stripe here. I like that. I did put in, it was the text on that frozen s'mores thing. Normally, a border like that would bother me, but I like that for some reason. Okay, I think it needs a flower there, possibly down here. I don't know. But as long as this was still here, let's see if they have a flower that might work. I think something yellowish or goldish. Oh, feverfew. We had this when I was a kid, so it always kind of reminds me of, you know, the good old days. I had that once. It did real well, like one summer, and then that was it. I don't know why it didn't come back. It's supposed to, right? Is it? Doesn't say. Yeah, it's a chrysanthemum family. Okay, yeah, it should. I've never had good luck with mums coming back either. No. No. The problem with this catalog is it's all alphabetical, so you can't just go look at flowers. Everything is intermixed. Well, the locusts are laboring on Labor Day too. Well, how stupid would that be? I mean, we've got peppers. Yeah, to quote Jerry Seinfeld, no, it's stupid. Okay. Alright, well, how stupid would this be? Those were fussy cut down there. Can you even see? Diane, you can't see. Would you stop doing that? I do not have the room, so I guess I should stop doing videos, right? No, purple, no way. Well, here's a few. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think those are too small. Keep that in mind, though. If I want a smaller one as an accent or something. I have some sunflowers blooming. They're pretty cool. Alright, that's not going to cut it. I need another flower catalog. And those are right where I can get at them. No, it's too small. We need a big flower. That's not bad. That's okay. Well, what is more irritating? Do you want me to stand here and fussy cut, or do you want me to pause one more time? Let's see, what could I talk about? I don't know. Well, I started a journal for the Etsy shop. It's going to be a little kind of, not really fall themed, but sort of fallish colors. What else is going on? Nothing. Diane, you're so stimulating. Alright, can you see? Alright, we gotta get rid of all this white. Good, what else can you talk about that's so exciting? Well, the weather is very nice. After that ridiculous hot spell a week or two ago, whenever that was, it's been pretty nice. And I've got a little girl talking next door, so yelling too. That's okay. Alright, what about these? Alright, I'll give you something to think about. These tabs from past pages, I don't like that. It's just the backs of them showing. But I think I am just going to leave it for now because, I mean, yeah, I could paint them green, that would be fine. But what about like the next page? That's not going to look right. So I'm going to leave them, I think, till I'm done with this book. And then either forget about it, which is highly likely, ignore it, or paint it more like black, something like that, more neutral. But yes, I had thought about that. Yes, they are a little irritating at the moment. Oh, that's kind of nice. All right, let's glue. Listen to the little girl playing, and quite possibly could be done. I wasn't really planning on adding a word. I think words really do sort of finish these off, don't you think? You know, and I guess too, it's very common in these type of journals, books, whatever you want to call them. But I don't know. I just also like pictures too. So we'll see when the stuff is down. Okay, almost. Okay, well, if you're a loyal viewer, you know I'm going to say, let me hold it up to me. I like that. I think it's fine. And I don't think I'm going to add a word. There is one thing I think needs correcting, or in other words, is bugging me. Do you see it? Think about that for a second. And I'm grabbing the black paint, got a brush. This doesn't meet up down here. Did I get water? No. Who needs water? Okay. Alright, I don't think we need it anywhere else. I could spatter. No, I can't because I don't have water. Maybe I will. Those spaces are a little negative. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'll pause anyway. You're done. You could have spared us all that stupid fussy cutting and boring conversation. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna pause, get water. I'll be right back. Okay, I masked off. This is an awfully little brush. I don't know if it's gonna work. Gonna work? Yeah, okay. Little brush, you get little spatters. Okay. I don't know, a little bit up here. Oh, there's a bigger spatter. Okay. Make a liar out of me. Alright, let her hold it up one more time. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not going to add a word. I think it's kind of cool. There, okay. Are we not glaring now? Alright, well, thanks for, staying with me through all these pauses. And I hope everyone has a nice day out there.